Burning my back off. Oh, glory to God. I love the big guy. I love the big guy. I am, I've been feeling, having these feelings, kind of like feeling down. Feeling down, it's part of being, of empathizing, because I'm already at past the awareness and the consciousness of that I'm connected, that everything is connected together, we're all one. So there's a mass awakening, waking up in shifts, and the ones that are awakening I feel what they feel. I feel like how I felt when I was first came awake, that I'm feeling what they're feeling. I'm feeling what all the people that are waking up are feeling. So my mood is, I'm not anything bad, I just, it's like, this is what PMS must feel like then, huh? No offense. What? It's a little weird. It's a little weird to feel top of the world and why I feel and I'm up and down. I'm like, I'm not even doing anything different. Why am I going up and down? But it's not. It's because everything that I'm connected to is awakening. Everybody's awakening, and I could feel their distress. Their distress. Their what the fuck? Yes, I can feel it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I love it. I love it. It's like I said, at these times, just if I don't fight if I don't want to do anything. If I don't feel like doing anything, don't fight it. Don't do anything. So I took his advice, and I'm about to take my monkey ass back home. I worked for a couple hours, and I know I'm supposed to do something with another individual who's up in his levels. He's up there pretty high, that lives in the same crib as I do, and almost like he would be a parallel universe me, and probably the same effect to him too, that he feels that I would be a parallel universe him, and we actually feed off of each other. It's they call energy. Energy is energy. It's not my energy. It's faith. It's faith. Faith is our energy. Things trying to suck our faith out of us. Same thing. So sucking our energy out of us, like Drake says. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Trying to drain me of this energy. It's not anything. It's pretty much just a little bit annoying. You know what I'm saying? But it's just it's the way it has to be. It's the way it has to be. We don't know why everything has to be the way it is, but God wrote it that way. He programmed everything that's happening for a reason. And we don't need to think about the reason, because that's a way to drain our energy too. Because then we start to think like, why can't I figure this out? Damn it, I'm gonna mess it up. Damn, I'm messing up my part. Like drains our energy, our faith. When we start to think that, start to give way to the thought that God doesn't have everything all under control. You know what I'm saying? Like when we start to give way to any kind of little thought that God doesn't have everything, man. He's got it all under control, man. And he don't need us to figure out nothing with our little baby ass peanut brains. You damn sure don't have He don't need no 9%. He don't need no 9%. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of him. I'm not making fun of him. It's just funny. That people would just be like, oh yeah, well, there's only 9% of our brain that works, la-di-da-di-da, like nothing, like it's not, like they never think like, that's pretty weird. Why would that be? Why would God make us a brain and only let us use 9% of it? That's pretty weird. You know, nobody ever thinks that shit. It's pretty funny. That's why it's funny. It's not funny because you got a 9% right. And I know it ain't nobody. I'm not apologizing to anybody, any fifth dimension beings, because they don't need apologies. They don't need apologies because they don't get butthurt. They don't get butthurt. You know, people in the fifth dimension do not get. They don't have madness, sadness, jealousy, envy. They don't have all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit might creep out in some people. You know, a little bit of pride and ego might creep out because those motherfuckers are very strong. Those demons are very strong. They might peek their head out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But not enough to mess up more than 10 seconds of a fifth dimension person's day. After about 10 seconds, they'll be like, oh, what the fuck I'm tripping. That third dimension bullshit. I thought I was 3D for like 5 seconds. Dang, that would suck. You know, it's, you know, trying to drain energy is like everything that I have to fight. I know exactly what happened. I know that I died. I know that I died. I know a lot of people died. A lot of people died and they were brought back and they're still here. I died and I was brought back and I was still here. I'm still here. I died because I wanted to die, because I laid down my life. I gave up. I gave up everything, surrendered everything. I gave up everything, my life and everything. I died. I remember. And I remember talking to God, and I remember pieces of our conversation. I remember pieces of what I could see, you know, of what I seen when I was talking to God. I remember all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to the T, you know what I'm saying? And as I go on in my path, parts of that get unlocked whenever the time is needed for them to be unlocked. You know what I'm saying? Like new pieces will come out as I reach certain levels. A new piece will come out. Yeah, thank you. I am, ain't I? Thank you, Father. I am, ain't I? One of them. Let me see. Like, fighting things that are programs, all information. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. If you can't really, you're not going to be able to understand. You know what I'm saying? But at least try to force yourself to, you know, be open-minded. Be open-minded. You know, instead of fucking first off, oh, this ain't a program. There's not a program. This is not like computer. You know, it's not like a computer program and that shit. It's exactly what this is. Our brains are little computers, and you know, everything we see, hear, everything our senses pick up goes to our computer. You know, it goes to our computer and translate it into whatever it needs to be, to information. You know what I'm saying? Everything is we're in God's simulation. Oh man, what up, little homie? He's a little badass little dude. You had a bad fall. Shiny ass nigga got that candy paint. Chameleon. That's all I can do for you, homie. But I can get you out of the street. Okay. I can get you out the street. You know, so the different programs, demons, evil entities, or just God tested. Testing me the way that I need to be tested so I can grow and be molded the way that I'm supposed to be molded. It doesn't, all that doesn't matter to me. Whether it's a demon with sharp teeth and slime and blood shooting out of its fucking mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of that shit. What the fuck do I have to be scared of? What do I have to be scared of? God's with me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't bring me back. He didn't bring me back and save me just so I could just to leave me and be like, well, nigga, you're on your own now. You know what I'm saying? Watch your back or shit. You know what I'm saying? He's got my back, so I don't got shit to be. All that stuff is just different things for me to drain my energy and take my faith off of God. To take faith from God, my energy from God, just make me think like, well, is this, or is it that, or is it this, or is it that? I can't, what is it? This is that. I don't need to figure that out. All I need to do is go. Picking the choices is not, obviously you can't just watch all rated G movies and listen to all Disney songs and all church gospel, because what are you going to learn? What are you going to learn? You gotta, from what you perceive as bad is still learning. It's still learning. Just because you think in your 9% that something is bad or evil, what do you know? What do you know? I just know. Like I said, what do you know? There's no just knowing. There's no just knowing. You don't just know. You know what I'm saying? Only if you're a fifth dimensional being would you just know, because you would have intuition. You don't have intuition if you're not saved, and because that shit is not activated. And your common sense is not activated. You have been deceived and brought up to believe that you have common sense, but you don't. Not to be mean, but try to help you out. To believe that, what do I believe? Do I believe that? So this is it. I am one. So I am God, and I am I'm controlling all this by manifestations and by good thoughts and by energy, with the good energy I put in, and this is all me. I'm controlling this. It's all a matter of how I control this. If I control this, but the manifestation, how to manifest wealth, manifesting wealth, manifest, because God wants you to have all the good things. This is a program, or this is a vacation spot that God gave us. You know what I'm saying? We're just learning and having fun, and this is how you win the game. You manifest wealth, and you live good. You have a happy family, and you have this, and you have that. And then my brain tells, not my brain, but my intuition, my heart chakra, my where I'm connected with God, tells me, yeah, that doesn't ring true to me at all. First of all that stuff is not only saying that I am God, but it's saying that we are all that we all control what happens, and that God is okay, that I'm supposed to be okay. If I'm God, I'm okay with that everybody else in the world is suffering, and don't worry about them. Just manifest your own well-being and own wealth for myself to have a good life and have a happy family and happy, you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't ring true to me. It doesn't ring true to me. I'm not going to lean that way with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm waking up. I'm not going to lean that way with it, because I know it's still all tests. All tests. Everything I see and hear all day, every day since I've been awake is a test. Which way are you going to lean? To this side or this side? You know what I'm saying? Which way are you going to lean? With your heart, not with your brain, you know what I'm saying? Not with the dumb shit you learned as a human. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna learn? What does my heart say? No, I'm not gonna lean that way. I don't care if it says God says He wants me to have all the good things, and because I don't care about money. I don't care about money, and then it tells me, well, you don't care about money because God is punishing you and making you like that. So then you live in a delusion of where you are living a life that you don't have. You live in a shitty life that you actually think is a good life. That makes me think that I'm having a good life, but really it's a shitty life when all I have to do is manifest my own wealth and positivity and all that shit for myself. But God is punishing me by making me think this other shit that I should care about, that other people, rest of my brothers and sisters, which is everybody on the earth, all the beings, all the animals and shit, we are all connected, to make me just be able to say, well, I'm just gonna manifest my wealth like this says it, because God said, so I'm gonna just do that and live out the rest of my life as long as I'm good. Who gives a fuck if people are still fucking murdering and eating and fucking and torturing animals and killing people, and everybody's poor and injustice and all that shit? What do I care? I'm not supposed to care about that. God just told me to manifest. Yeah. Now this has seemed true to me. If God making me happy in a delusion with not having any material wealth at all, none. If He makes me have that delusion, I love this delusion. It's the best delusion there, a best delusion you could ever have, to not have to fucking worry about think about other people. Do they accept me? Hey, that car just passed me. Do they accept me? Do they see me? Do they look at me? Do they think I'm an asshole? Do they think I look stupid? Do I look alright? Is my fucking shirt tucked in? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't gotta worry about none of that shit. I don't gotta worry about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can smell all these flowers. I can smell the fucking sky, man. I can smell the fucking air from the fucking sky, I can smell that shit. I could, I fucking walk happily. Fucking hour and a half to and from work every fucking day. Yeah, I could take a bus. What the fuck? Why would I want to do that? Waste my life experience. You know what I'm saying? Waste my life experience. You know what I'm saying? When I could be out in the open, in nature, and doing something good for my temple, for the temple that God gave me for my soul to reside in. You know what I'm saying? My megazord. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Green Ranger. But yeah, I'm exercising not only my spirit being out here, but this meat bag, my megazord that God gave me for my soul to be in this material world. I'm not just sitting. Cars and stuff. I'm not judging. I'm not talking shit. I'm saying fucking I got cars too. I'm like, yeah, that's badass shit. It's a badass car. But it's just not in my programming anymore to fucking even care about a car or getting a ride from anybody in a car or getting a ride, period. Or fucking, for some reason, I just like to walk. I like to skateboard every now and then too, you know what I'm saying? Some of my jams, but it's whenever it calls for me to ride, you know what I'm saying? I'll just have this kid-like feeling, and I'll feel like a kid inside and out, and I'll be fucking gone, pushing old ass nigga fucking riding a skateboard and shit, dipping, listening to the music, you know what I'm saying? To all the music that God made. It's experiencing the world, every tree, every bird, everything I see, every number painted on the ground, every fucking, even all the little cigarettes. I see every cigarette. I see everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't just look. I don't just go past. I see everything goes in program. It's fucking, you know, everything is going in. You know, it's not just fucking, you know, like one out or out the other. Computer is picking up is everything from all my senses, even my intuition. I'm picking up all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Taking into like some of the things that I learned is like there's some people that say that don't use the word. You know, sometimes they don't really use the word God. They're saying stuff that's kind of like mystical sounding or alien, like, or ancient. It's ancient aliens, and this is a program from a higher, you know, a way more advanced ancient civilization made this for growing or for us to become a better, you know, for us to ascend, or you know, a bunch of other stuff. And it's just like, yeah, all that stuff is just stuff to try to steal, you know, very, very divinely clever ways to try and steal away my energy, my faith. You know? So you're trying to, you know, just so ever so slightly trying to take away God from me. You know what I'm saying? From the point that I know that I seen God, I know that I met with God, I know He told me what is what. You know what I'm saying? I know He brought me back. Everything is you know, I don't remember a damn thing about any aliens, ancient, or any of that shit. But while I'm thinking about that shit, it's draining my energy. Like right now, like just me thinking about it is it's trying to steal my energy, my faith, you know, by making my mind bounce around and not be able to get a hold on God. This is God, and that's God, and this is what this is. It's God, not anything else. I'm not giving any, you know, all day, every day. I got to remember, now I'm not giving glory to anything or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But as my brain tries to fight over those different things that, you know, sometimes they'll put a little God. You know, there's one source. You know, they say the source or the one programmer or the main programmer or creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's God. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes my brain will try to make excuses for that. They'll be like, oh yeah, they're talking about God. They just don't want to say the word God because they're trying to get through to people, and by trying to get through to the people that aren't, you know, so they can understand in their own way that, you know what I'm saying, in the way that they perceive the higher power to be. Damn, that shit sounds so good, and it sounds plausible. Like that could be true. That could be true. But then I'm like, fuck. But that's like, it's not giving glory to God. It's not giving glory to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of a little bit, kind of a little, but it's not. It's not. You know, I don't believe that's supposed to be that way. You know what I'm saying? It's just not ringing. It's not ringing true to me that's the way it's supposed to be. That we're supposed to be beating around the bush. You know what I'm saying? Like you niggas eat around the tush. It's not. It doesn't seem right. No, it's supposed to be all glory to God. You're not supposed to be embarrassed or shy or anything about letting God's name come out all the time. Talk to God, about God, praise God, Jesus, you know, give Jesus thanks and praise all the time. It doesn't seem like we're supposed to beat around the bush, you know. It's just doesn't. My intuition is like, nah, I'm not taking that. You know, the alien things, all that stuff, all the alien and the program, and the Matrix, and that this is all fucking fake, and that everybody in my entire life and everybody who's, you know, everybody who's in everybody's life who's having their own conscious consciousness, their life would play out. Everybody in their life is an actor. Is an actor, and not like an actor, like a human actor. They're fucking, everything is scripted. You know what I'm saying? And it's to make us better and to understand more and to, that God sent us here to learn. Yeah, all that shit sounds fucking fine and dandy. It's like, but I'm thinking, like, why would God tell me stuff like this? How the fuck am I supposed to? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? He's like, the point of all that is that says that we knew what we were getting into, but then we walked through a veil of forgetfulness, so we would forget and be able to learn, and not remember who we are and learn. But so then why am I being told the stuff that there's no way that I can remember? That I walked through a veil made by God that makes me forget. So why the hell why would God be trying to tell me this stuff when he made me forget it? It doesn't make, it's not. All it seems like is some way to, stir up my waters, start draining me of my energy, of my faith. They're all like, just like slick ass motherfucking baby oiled up butt cheek ways to motherfucking, just so slippery ass ways to fucking to take away faith. You know what I'm saying? Even if just a little, just a little micron at a time. You know what I'm saying, of a nigga's faith. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it doesn't really matter. There's not no set measurement of faith that a nigga got to be taking. They're taking that shit from every which way, any way they can, in ways that are so above us that we can never, that it's you would have to calm everything in your brain down to just you and God, so you could actually hear yourself and hear God, hear your intuition telling you, pointing you, what direction to go. Just do that this way. You know what I'm saying? On everything. It's we're not. Yeah, true. I still have to look at information that is information, things that they say, hey, well, don't do this, don't do that, don't look at this, don't listen to that kind of music, don't listen to rap music, don't listen to that, don't watch these kind of movies, don't watch scary movies, don't go do this, don't go do that. There can't be good without evil. How can you have to understand evil, to get the full effects of goodness. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense the way I said it, because I don't know how to, like, these words are in my brain. Like, when I'm thinking, yeah, I can make perfect sense of the things that that God has made me aware of and conscious of. I could, in my brain, yeah, that's fucking awesome. But me fucking trying to explain it in a way that 3D, somebody in the third would understand it. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to get the actual words, to get the words to put together, because it just seems like there aren't any words that are even divine enough in the human language to even explain. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just how it feels. Like, to understand that, man, this system of deception goes so fucking deep, past anything anybody would ever fucking think of ever being in the third dimension. Nobody would ever think of any of this shit and be like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody could could become aware of one of these small little things. These tiny little shit. You can kill me. These tiny little little tricks, you know what I'm saying, of stealing our energy, stealing our faith away, stealing your faith away, making your faith, whether it's making that shit rattle around in your head with uncertainty, it's stealing it. That's still the same thing as stealing it, you know. It's makes shaking your faith up, you know, making that where your faith is strong is make it start to shake up, you know, like I don't know which way to go. And you know, it would blow their fucking mind. They would probably fucking lose their fucking mind if they became aware of just one thing while still in the third dimension, became aware, and then because their mind would just start thinking of all the fucking how many other things, if something so small can be so hidden and be a fucking sin which seals your fucking fate. Just something so small, they would fucking probably feel fucking helpless and would probably blow their brains out, because they would know that there's no way that they could there'd be no way that they themselves could figure out all the different tiny little ways hidden that are gonna seal a motherfucker's fate in the lake of fire. There's it'd be it'd pop a nigga's top. You know, pop a nigga's top. That's why a lot of people, you know, that are going through the awakening, some of them don't fucking make it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Those are the motherfuckers who are straight batshit, locked in. You know what I'm saying? Locked in, talking about macaroni and cheese and shit. It's too much. It's a lot to handle, and which is which makes sense. That's why the reason why would all the fucking motherfuckers that are light warriors be called light warriors? Why are they all assholes? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are they all? You know, there's not no priests and preachers or Jehovah's Witness elders or anybody that's a light warrior. They're not, because God didn't pick soft candy asses. Sorry. That's not that bad? Okay. Yeah, he said soft candy asses. You know, it's candy ass niggas. He loves you guys too, but that's not in your path. You're not built for this shit. You're not built for this shit. You didn't fucking go through. You have not been. Your water baptism, you know what I'm saying? It's cute. It's cute. That's cute. You know, you have some dude dunk you in the water. It's cute. Real cute. Fire baptism is where it's at. You haven't been baptized in fire. There's nothing about your life that would even fucking kind of, you know what I'm saying? You had a hot match put out on your back. You know what I'm saying? That's not a fire baptism. You know what I'm saying? That's about the equivalent of what you've priests, elders, or men of God, or whatever you call yourselves. You know what I'm saying? We love you. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just letting you know. You know, it's you're self-appointed chosen ones is what I want to, you know, say. The ones who made yourself God's right-hand man, you know, so to speak. Yeah. Fire baptism. That's why all of them they all look like me. They all been through shit like me. They all been through they're all pretty much some assholes. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, they've been assholes, or in the past they were fucking super dickheads. Or done a bunch of fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Fire baptism, baby. Fire baptism. And went into the depths of hell multiple times and got dunked into the flames in a lake of fire, bloom, 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 back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, fire baptism. You know what I'm saying? That's why we, you know, because once he starts releasing, unlocking this information for us of what it is that is his light, you know, about the light, then we've seen hell already. We have seen hell, so we're going to, we can, you know, you tell us this, that, and this, that, and the other, we're not gonna fucking, we're more likely, not more likely, we're not gonna fucking freak out. We're gonna be like, oh, there's aliens? Cool. That's fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? But if there's aliens, what the fuck does it matter? Doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know, I'm not gonna go to NASA and fucking, or star posters like, hey NASA, you lying bastards, you just, this motherfucking, you know what is all I can do? That's all pointless, you know what I'm saying? It's just information. You know what I'm saying? It's just information. That's what I'm gonna take it as. It's just some information, and that's it. There's no need for me to fucking be a whistleblower and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Because all that's gonna do is make me look like a batshit crazy person when all I can do is just be, store it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just giving me information that isn't gonna make me freak out. You know what I'm saying? Just like gives others that are other light warriors information, they're not gonna freak out. They're not gonna freak out because shit, man. We already seen hell, man. What the fuck? Fuck you gonna, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna freak us out. All the shit that is real that everybody doesn't think is real, man, this motherfucker, not only they'd fucking batten down the hatches, they'd sell all their property, fucking try to put their kids in the cellar, fucking make a bunker and all kinds of shit, fucking, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's not fucking what a light wearer does. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? We just keep doing what we're supposed to do. Where we're sent, we go and do what we're supposed to do. Nigga have to get sent to go, hey, yeah, go work at the car wash till I say so. I'm going to go work at the car wash till he says so. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I need to know. I have no questions I need or none of that shit. You know, I do what I do. I stay plugged in. He plugged, you know what I'm saying? Third dimension. I have to fucking still live in the third dimension and fucking do third dimension shit while I'm training. While I'm learning, while I'm having things unlocked and being taught things. And no, that's it. It's just it's a fucking, man, I can't even know if it's, hey, I can't say if it's wisdom or if it's knowledge. I can't say what it is. It's fucking, it's something that if you're still in the third dimension, you can never fucking grasp. You'll never, you couldn't even, you would think that what your knowledge is in the third dimension is it's beans. It's not even beans. It's not nothing. It's not anything. You just know, you know nothing. You know garbage. You know the most useless shit. That the stuff that's in your brain is the most useless garbage. You know, and has nothing to do with any divine wisdom at all. It's just putz shit. Putz. You're putz. You know, I'm not laughing at you. I'm fucking trying to think of the words to say that it's, besides garbage, is just, which you, the smartest third dimension motherfucker, knows is fucking so pointless and fucking garbage. And it's just something that you have been programmed. That's not you. You're not a real person. You're not a real person. That's something that somebody else made you. They made you like a little Play-Doh man. You know what I'm saying? Like a little Play-Doh man. Somebody else made you the way that you are. And then the only fucking fucked up thing, the real fucked up thing about it is that you think that you did you. That you're doing you. that's you. It's not you. It's fucking, you don't want to be fucking something that somebody made up of straight useless garbage. Useless garbage. You know, you're a slave. Just a straight slave. But, as I start to slip back into the third dimension, then I realize that I have already made it to my house. So, this is, that went pretty fast. I'm not too sure what I said or if it made any sense or anything like that, but it doesn't really matter to me, because all I'm doing is obeying. It doesn't fucking, I don't have to fucking think about if it made sense or what I said or anything. All I have to do is do this as required, as asked of me to do, and post it. That's it. There's not any furthermore knowledge. I mean, nothing else for me to fucking wonder about or think if I did it right or if any of that shit. There's not none of that shit. That shit doesn't matter to me, because, you know, why would I let something suck away my energy, my faith? You know, when God said it got every fucking thing is under control. It's all His plan. What the fuck? Why would I have anything to be worried about? You know. So don't let those don't let your enemies suck out your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because fucking everybody and everything, you know, could be that. You know, it's just perception. You know. That's my crib. Well, that's where I live. Boss Hall, Carla Vista.